What's up, guys? Today is October 28th. It's Friday. It's about 60 degrees. There's no wind. So I'm here with Quentin Stewart, who is my neighbor, and we are down on some pieces that he can hunt and that his parents own as well. And we're just gonna see if we can see some deer, learn some things, and hopefully Q can learn from this. You ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. So basically our plan today is because of how hot and there's not a lot of wind today. We found a creek bottom, and that's what we're going to use to access this point. About 900 yards to the west of us, there's a cornfield that's currently being cut right now. So we think that's going to push deer towards us as we head west. And then we're going to hunt on each side of a oxbow in the creek, catching deer coming from their natural beds and any deer maybe crossing through when they get out of the corn if they get pushed out of there. So fingers crossed, we'll set up on hot sign and we'll chip away at it. So you see kitty cat tracks. It's a bobcat. All right. See, that's another reason why I like creek bottoms, because that buck just got up and had no clue what we were, because he couldn't see us and he couldn't smell us. He just heard us, and then he got up on that ridge, and if it was a big buck, we could have sat there all day and just would have crouched down, but it was a younger buck, and then he just bounded off. He never blew, so that's what we want. That's perfect. We kicked a deer. Don't freaking worry about it, man. So we'll just keep moving now. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can hear, but they just started the combine picking the corn. So with that, we have more, get away with more noise in here because it'll help cover our sounds. But this is kind of the trails we're looking for right here. It's a nice one right there. Going this way. Right here, check this out. Look at that. Look at that trail. Oh yeah. That's a buck. He's going to food. That means he's bedded over here. He's gonna walk this trail. So I would step in right here. And he goes up there. Our wind is forecasted like this. So we're gonna set Quentin up somewhere back here on the back side a little bit so he can shoot down into here. So we're gonna get you set up over here somewhere real quick, okay? All right, man, good luck.
All right, you too, man.
Yeah, let's. Quentin is up there. Here's the creek. There's bedding right there, suspected bedding. There's the cornfield right there that it's needs to be chopped yet. But they're working on the They're way back here. Hopefully they'll do it soon and not at dark. And then up there is that, all the oaks up there. So the wind is coming over the top of that ridge and dumping down in here. So I expect here to be bedded up in there. And then they're gonna come down this side here. And then there's a trail right there to go to the cone. So
have a southeast, more of a southeast wind, so it's blowing this way with the arrow the direction here. When we drove around the block, we did notice that this neighboring piece right here had corn on it, and they were actually picking this corn while we were about to go in, and that's what came up with the idea to come in and access down this creek right here, which is what we did. This is suspected bedding, okay, and I was like 90% sure that there would be deer bedded up on this ridge. Bunch of acorns up here. You got a southeast wind blowing over the top, looking down into the corn. So I knew that there would be deer bedded here and up here. I wanted to kind of get over here, honestly, but I couldn't because the creek was too deep and I didn't have my rubbers on to get there. But basically all we did was we just, not a lot of wind. We went down here, went to the creek. We dropped Quentin off right here, and he sat up on the creek, and then I sat up here. And basically what happened is that we were right. Quentin did tell me this before, that he's seen deer come out of here, and that buck that we both saw came out of there, worked down here, worked this tree line, and swooped right back up with the nose, with the wind in his face, checking scrapes. Quentin had him at 50 yards. I had him at about 30.